like to thank my sub-drivers whose names are scrolling down below.
Hello everybody and welcome to SML Reaction Daily Stories. So this is probably a Halloween video. And it's not Halloween for me. So I know I'm a bit off base, but hopefully this video is still doing the work. But let's see how it turns out in the meantime, after Halloween. I had to write my face down because for some reason my skin is never happy with who I am. It's 100? Yeah, it is.
What do tonight? So, guys,
Hey, what do you want to do tonight?
Oh, dude, I'm bored. It's raining outside, Ginny.
Yeah?
It's pouring, Ginny. Raining cats and dogs, Ginny.
Yeah?
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring, Ginny. It's a real frog strangler out there,
Yeah?
Ginny.
Are you think?
Goose drowner out there, Ginny. The devil's beating his wife out there, Ginny. It's a real gully washer outside, Ginny.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are all real phrases referring to when it is raining outside. So that's good. I hear a bit more of that.
It's raining, it's pouring, the old man's snoring, Ginny. It's a real frog strangler out there, Ginny. It's a goose drowner out there, Ginny. The devil's beating his wife out there, Ginny. It's a real gully washer outside, Ginny. I understand it's raining.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Alright, so you guys want to watch a scary movie since it's raining outside? Yeah, dude, we got to. Yeah, we should watch Terrifier. I heard that's scary. I heard that's scary too.
Yeah.
Ooh, we gotta watch it then. Alright, let me turn it on.
Power outage, right? When you're gonna watch a movie?
That one. Oh, there's a light.
Yeah.
You're being ridiculous.
Yeah, you got a mall.
How are we gonna watch a scary movie? You can tell scary stories too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah,
we
do it.
I want to say the first scary story. Okay.
It can be bad.
Hear the scariest story you've ever heard. Yeah, tell it. Get it talking, dude. Alright. Here's the scariest, truest story. One night I was in my room playing toys, and I heard a loud grunting noise coming from outside. I looked out my window.
Wait, I actually have a pretty cool idea for this. Let me try something. Oh, let me get this. Let me put on some red light here.
Bluetooth mode.
Put some red. Do we have red here? Me kind of red. It's not doing red. Oh man, that is a hit a bummer if it can't. Give me a minute. I am 85% sure I do have this. Okay, well apparently the only color I get to do right now are literally just not red. I'm gonna keep trying with this baby though. I didn't make it even.
And I saw shocked people dragging this huge trash
can. Damn.
It seemed like there was a dead body in it. He threw it in the trash can and went back inside.
He would do it.
I went downstairs to see what was going on. And when I peeked in the kitchen, I saw Chef Pee Pee drinking a pot of blood with balls of human meat in it. And he had a bowl of human brain and he was sucking on the thing with noodles. He then put the brains into the pot of blood and started stirring it with this evil twisted look on his face. Chef Pee Pee then
He's a monster.
and yelled out for me to come eat dinner. I sat at the dinner table, disgusted and terrified, as he served me a plate of this human meat noodle concoction.
Yeah.
He said, "You better eat all of it, or I'm gonna tell your dad." I picked up a fork and slowly took a bite. I started chewing and gagging while Chef Pee Pee laughed menacingly. Whoa, dude, that's
okay, that's pretty good. It was a half.
Like he was just making spaghetti and meatballs, Jay.
No.
No, it was human brains.
Yeah.
And human meatballs of meat with... Here, give a scary story.
Cody, why are you picking apart his story? They're not meant to be real. They're meant to be scary. Yeah, Cody, go with the flow, my bro.
I do actually.
Okay.
So the other night, me and Ken were gonna play naked.
Oh, it's gonna be lame.
I went to unzip my pants, but then the zipper got stuck. I was freaking out, trying to find a way to get the zipper unstuck. And then Ken was laying on the twister mat all naked and shit, saying, "You better hurry up before this ass closes for the night." So I get mad and I grab a pair of scissors.
Oh
I
no.
cut my pants off, and then give the
Dick
flashlight, Cody.
too.
What's that gay story? But it's really scary and it's true. I ran out of lube. We
Oh.
Here, Cody. Yeah, we don't want to hear that gay shit. It's my turn for a real scary
That
story.
they won't.
And it was actually true.
Damn.
So around
He
2
told
years
me
ago,
it.
I had this friend named George, and he liked to climb trees in the woods.
Okay.
One time we climbed this tree, and it was like 15 feet in the air.
Yay.
I didn't know
He
why
fell.
he did it, but I pushed him off. And when he hit the ground, he broke his legs and was screaming in pain and agony. And that made me happy. Like I got some sense of joy from watching him writhe in pain on the ground. He said, "Joseph, help me, help me." So I drug him back to my trailer, and I locked him in a cage. I kept him in the cage for about 3 months and fed him only Teddy Grahams. His legs healed, but in the wrong direction. So when I gave him his 2 minutes of outside time on his leash per week, he could only walk backwards. Whenever George did something that I didn't like I wouldn't give him any Teddy Grahams for like a whole day. But when he would cry saying he was hungry and shit, that would really piss me off. One day, the cops knocked on my door, right? And came looking for George. And I told him, if you make any noise when I open this door, you're not getting any Teddy Grahams for a week. But when I opened the door, George started screaming and that made the cop run in my trailer.
You didn't tell him?
What's going on here? So I grabbed his taser and shot him once and put him in the cage with George. And I made them fight each other. And the officer easily won because George was so malnourished and weak from only having Teddy Grahams for 2 months.
Oh
and
my
having
God.
broken legs. I told the officer he had to eat George because that's his only source of food. He complained and begged at first, but eventually he did eat George. A month later, the officer begged, saying, "Please let me go. I promise I won't tell anybody about any of this.
No.
I just want to see my family." But I said, "Nah, I'm in too deep." So I ended up pouring gasoline all over the place and lighting it on fire. I walked away, and the fire department showed up.
Yeah.
And I told them that I was just trying to make pizza rolls in the oven and forgot that I left the pizza rolls in the oven. Silly me. And I never got caught.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Joseph, you have a problem. A mental problem. Not as a jokey thing, a genuine, possibly anti-social personality disorder, but psychotic. You are messed up. You might genuinely be a masochist, possibly sociopathic. You locked 2 people in a cage. Like George didn't even do anything to deserve it. At least people who do petty shit have a reason, no matter how tiny it is. You just love torturing somebody.
You made that up, right?
No.
Sure, I made it up. Whatever makes you
I
feel
would not
better,
be friends
Joey.
with him.
I think I'm gonna go home.
I would look up George's
You
name.
got me safe. We have to call the cops.
Yes. Yes.
That wasn't a made up story. He told
Yes.
the story like he
Yes.
lived it.
Do it.
Way too detailed. I think you did it. I'm calling the cops.
He'll take on.
Somebody call the cops?
Yes.
Seems like you should have called an electrician because your power.
No, that's dumb.
This is what
Yeah.
happened. So the power's off.
Yeah.
It's raining outside. So me and my friends thought it'd be cool to tell scary stories. And our friend named Joseph, he told us this story, and almost like he admitted it. He admitted to killing this kid and a police officer. I feel like this is too scary for you to tell me when the lights are off. Wait till it's daytime and the lights are back on.
No, you come to stay here.
Wait, George? Yeah, I remember a case from a few years ago about a missing kid named George.
Yes.
He was found in an old burned-out trailer with a dead police officer.
Yes.
It was actually my partner.
That's it.
Burn the trailer down. No fucking way. Maybe that's actually who did it.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Yes.
with your friend. I'll let you know what
Justice.
you do in court.
Justice. Justice.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did it. He killed somebody. He ended life.
I am the Honorable Judge Fullback.
Okay.
Today we will be hearing the case of Joseph.
How do we think this is going to go? Because, okay. Joseph is a complicated character. Because usually, when you have a character in a comedy show like SML, they are one of 2 things, or a middle ground between them. You have a butt monkey who exists to be constantly humiliated and punished, even if they don't do anything wrong. Cody and Marvin fit into this. And then you have you have people like Goodman who always get away with something. And I can't tell you which one Joseph is because sometimes he gets away with it, sometimes he doesn't. So I think he's in the middle ground of like, it depends. So I cannot tell you how this is going to go. If I have to guess, he probably gonna get out scot-free.
Who was being accused of murdering George Ferguson and Officer John Tompkins by locking them in a cage, making them fight to the death, making Officer Tompkins eat George. Jesus fuck.
He's an animal.
Burning the trailer down with the live officer and the corpse of George in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Did you do this, you sick fuck? No, I didn't do that, Your Honor. It was a story I made up when we were telling scary stories.
No.
Oh, well, if it's all just a made up story.
No. One, one of the children's name was George. Two, literally, she said she burned down a trailer, and then that is in real life. And then there's the fact that a cop came by. Like, are you telling me there are no records of any of this, really? Come on, Judge. Okay, Blood EMP guy, you better be working your ass off to, like, prosecute him.
For fun, then they're free to go. Just a second, Your
Honor.
It wasn't just a made-up story, it was a confession. The deaths of George Ferguson and my old partner, Officer Tompkins, were believed to be a horrific pizza roll accident all these years. But now, looking back at all the DNA and bones left at the scene, traces of gasoline and fingerprints of Joseph on a burnt cage, and the burnt bodies were also found inside a cage, which we used to think was because the victims were trying to hide from the fire. But now, looking back, that's just plain silly.
Yeah,
there wasn't even any
dumb.
evidence of pizza rolls in the burnt down trailer. Well, Joseph. All of this is pointing to you being one sick son of a bitch.
He is.
What do you have to say?
He's a
coincidence that my made-up story just so happened to line up with all the evidence.
No, it isn't.
It didn't find any pizza rolls. They burned it to ash in the fire. Your Honor, Joseph lived in the trailer they burned to death in. So I can have friends hoping for pizza rolls.
There are no pizza rolls.
He said. We should bring in some more E's to say.
Yes.
Officer Guy, bring in the witnesses to Joseph's
Yes.
Witnesses have asked to remain anonymous, so I put a trash bag over Joseph's head so he can't see them. And I also advised them to speak in a deeper tone of voice. Their voices.
Okay, they'll be pretty funny.
Witness with glasses and a bow tie. Explain what you heard. Your Honor, we were sitting on the couch and heard the story. On the couch, you fucking idiot? No, I was walking outside and I saw these three kids talking on a red couch from the street. How the fuck would you see a red couch through a second-story window from outside? Because maybe I'm really fucking tall.
Okay, listen. It's called witness protection. Literally, you don't have to do any of this, I'm pretty sure. Also, why did Joseph have to hear this? I mean, I guess so he can, like, defend himself? I guess?
Cody, don't say my name, Junior.
But why are you guys lying? Like, you were just lying. Isn't that perjury? Just omit details.
Who's Cody? My name is Bobby. Bobby, that's the best name you can fucking think of. Like, you could think of a better name. Let me hear one. My name is...
Is Joseph gonna say something?
Tolly McTall Pants McGee. You're really tall. I saw through the window. Bobby, Tolly McTall Pants McGee. Continue your explanation.
Yes.
Like I was saying, Your Honor, me and Bobby were walking down the street.
Yes.
And we heard the black kid.
The black one.
The kid named George and making the police officer eat George and lock him in a cage.
Yes.
And burning the trailer down. Yeah. Ooh, when I find out who the two fucks are, I'm gonna kill both.
Oh. Yes.
I know there's three, he says, against one, he says.
Oh, yes.
Three against one. Joseph, I find you guilty of murder and being a attorney wants to bail you out.
No. No.
He gets a bond.
No. Who's gonna pay it? Think about it. Nobody loves Joseph. His mom abandoned him. His dad either abandoned him or died. And besides that, the only people who care about him in any big way are you two. I can't think of a single other person who gives a shit about him. So, I think you guys have nothing to worry about with this whole bail and bond thing.
You're Cody. My name's Bobby. Bobby, come on. Okay.
Bobby Boo Blight.
Coming on. All right, where are they? Where are those tattooed fucks? They went that way.
What?
Hold on. Can't go anywhere until somebody pays you bail. Well, can I make a phone call? Yes, you may.
To who? Who loves you?
Cody, what's wrong? Why
What?
do you look like that?
Yeah.
I'm just so scared. My eyes are popping out of my head. My glasses don't fit anymore. Well, why are you so scared? Because what if Joseph makes bail and comes after us? He's not gonna make bail.
Yeah.
Why would he come after us? He doesn't know that we're the ones that snitched on him.
Yeah.
What if we didn't disguise our voices good enough? We disguise our voices good enough.
She let you
He's
know.
not gonna get out of jail. I'm back, bitches.
How?
Indeed. How did you make bail?
Yeah, how?
I called up a bail bondsman and they freed the guys. The fuck?
What?
What are you
What?
gonna do now that you're... Indeed. How did you make bail? I called up a bail bondsman and they freed the guys.
Okay, what the heck is a bail bondsman? I'm gonna look that up right now. What is a bail bondsman? A bail bondsman is a professional who provides bail bonds for individuals accused of crimes. I don't get it. Why would they do that? How do they... How do bail bondsmen paid? They get paid by charging a fee. Okay. So, like, how is he gonna pay? Like, surely they would look up. Like, oh, this guy doesn't have any money to pay us later, so why would they help you, Joseph?
The fuck?
Shit.
What are you gonna do now that you're free? Oh, I'm just gonna find the two people that snitched on my ass.
I would be worried.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Do you guys know who the hell did it?
No.
We don't know anyone who did it. Looking for two shaking pussy. I'm not shaking. Nope, not shaking. Oh, you sure? You look like you're twerking over
Oh,
there.
no. Oh,
We're your best friend. We would not snitch
yeah.
on you. Yeah, I forgot you guys were
We
best
love
friends.
you.
Of course you wouldn't snitch on me. You know how I get. I'll strangle a bitch if I find out they snitched on me. You know what? I'll throw them in a case and make them eat each other like I did George and the police officer.
Take it to the fashion.
So you admitting it? Fucking right I am. I'm a menace out of these streets, bitch. Okay, your time's up. Time to die. Come on. Aww.
Yay! Did I die?
Okay, so you're probably wondering why it's around your neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, you see, because you did 2 murders, we have to do 2 executions at the
Oh,
same time. So this is
hanging.
gonna choke you while you get electrocuted, so it's extra fucked up. So the black kid. Well, we didn't really think about that. But look, hey, on the bright side, we let a friend come in to talk to you. Hey, Joseph. No, what's up, dude? Now, while you guys talk, I'm just gonna go review the case records, make sure there's nothing at the last minute that might exonerate you. Pretty careless of you.
What do you mean?
So, Joseph, I've never been able to talk to someone who's about to die. Well, you're talking to him. I know, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Look, I always want to know if ghosts are real or if heaven or hell's real, so I have a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a leaf on my couch as soon as you die. All right, now as soon as you die, I want you to, if you're a ghost, I want you to blow the leaf on my couch to know if ghosts are real.
Okay.
You just want me to stand by your side to blow fucking leaves all day?
Yeah.
No, you go do ghost shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to live my ghost life. Nigga, my
Damn.
out there. I know, but before you do any of your ghost stuff, like maybe like after a few hours, I'm gonna just come by my couch and blow the leaf. You blow the leaf, I know ghosts are real. Bro, that doesn't sound fun.
Do it one time.
Ask God to move the leaf, you go to hell. Ask the devil to move the leaf. As long as the leaf moves, I know there's an afterlife somehow.
Yeah.
Sure, heaven or hell, or the... Thank you. Hey, I got some good news for you.
What?
You're ready to go.
How?
Oh, the leaf. The leaf.
Okay, but what do you mean?
How am I free? Oh, well, you see, we reviewed the death records for the bodies we found, and it looks like when Officer Tompkins ate George, George was still alive, judging by the strain marks on the teeth and the flesh, you know, he was trying not to get eaten. So that means you didn't kill George, Officer Tompkins killed George. And since George was black, that's also a hate crime. So when you burned down the trailer, that was probably just self-defense. But yeah, they were still in cages, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, even though Officer Tompkins was my best friend and my former partner, and he came over for Christmas and gave popsicles to the kids, and he was a pillar of community and a really good guy, and I miss him every day. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. The important thing is, you're free to...
Why? Why do you care about this kid?
It's still scary as fuck, though. Thank you, Mr. Officer.
Well,
Watch him. Okay, so he did kill him.
yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm kinda confused about why he would let him do that. Why would Button die just let him off in it? Okay. Now, this really reminds me of a good quote. A really good one. Evil prospers when good men do nothing. And, Button T died. You did nothing. Now, unlike most videos, this had a pretty good plot line, you know, it felt like it went to the end of its narrative conclusion. We went from scary story to a real horror story to him getting arrested, and then he went to trial, he was about to get executed, and and then he got exonerated, and then it looped back to the beginning. So yeah, it really felt like this was a solid storyline. It wasn't really all that funny, but I think the meat, the depth of the story make up for a lack of humor, because the horror element works well enough that it's still a pretty good story. So yeah, this is I want to say a 6 out of 10. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!